There are drops, and there are super drops from Skip Concentrated Liquid that removes stains without damage. Skip Concentrated Liquid for complete stain removal without damage.
We all know that life is fleeting, but memories last forever, which is why we value mementos in our lives, which remind us of happy times gone by. In today's episode of the Skip Style Workshop, we're delving into the memories that we have in our closets and how these associations can subliminally affect our mood when we wear them. Our fashion director, Alexis Chaffe Mey, is here to talk about her own fashion memories. Alexis, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I love this topic, and I want to know from you, is it true that, you know, when we have clothes that have good memories attached to them, that it can actually help to pep up our mood?
Absolutely. I think most women are quite materialistic.
Oh, yeah.
And we really bond with our clothing. You know, so it's that little black dress that you always wear on your girls' night out, or it's those really worn and torn like jeans that you wear to every music festival. You know, these items are actually really laden with memories, and they do subliminally affect our mood. You know, how can you put on that sarong that you bought on a fabulous beach holiday and not feel relaxed and like wanting to chill out? Because that's exactly how you felt when you first bought it.
Yeah.
So really, it's amazing, you know, fabric's color, its texture, how that garment fits you. It all does affect your mood because it conjures up the senses.
This is so
Now,
true.
you're talking about senses, and I can't help but think if it brings these good memories, like when we go on holiday or like when you had a birthday and you wore something really nice, I can't help but think, can material or clothes carry bad memories?
Yes, I think absolutely it does, especially if you are wearing a specific garment during a really traumatic event.
Right.
So I think if you have a piece of clothing that hangs in your wardrobe that really reminds you of a bad time in your life, perhaps it was a breakup or a really awful night, I really would suggest getting rid of that garment. And I don't mean giving it to a friend so you can still look at it, you know, occasionally. You know, hand it away, give it to charity, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, whenever you're going to put on that garment, it is going to kind of bring that up, and you're going to be kind of maybe subconsciously in a worse mood for it.
This is actually quite an amazing conversation that we can even have as women. But what I want to know from you is, what are some of your favorite mementos or fashion memories in your closet?
Well, as you know, I absolutely adore vintage. I think, you know, they're incredible pieces that come with their own unique history. And lucky for me, my mother is just as passionate about her clothing as I am, and she really has taken care of everything you know, the same way I do. So lucky because of that, I have some incredible like garments from the 70s and 80s that I can still wear today, purely through preservation and looking after them. Like this amazing like silk jumpsuit. Adore it. It's really a modern classic. You can wear it so many different ways. And for me, I just find it's impossible to be in a bad mood when something is so comfortable and fits you so well. And also its versatility means it's kind of a go-to. I can wear it for any occasion and I know I'm going to fit in, which is really, you know, a great one for your mood.
That's fantastic.
And then more recently, I bought an incredible garment in Italy from one of my absolute favorite European designers. And to buy something that comes from a fashion house that I adore, it gives me such a sense of accomplishment when I wear it.
It does, yeah.
So true.
So, you know, it's like a real, like, smug mood, I would say. Like, I feel, like, really accomplished, really poised, you know, utterly flawless.
Oh, I love that.
And you guys, have you got some memories of your own?
We actually have. Alana and I have brought our own along as well. This red dress I wore for the very first time at the Captain's Ball on a cruise that I went on to Dubai in the Emirates. And I must say that this was the very first time that I wore this dress, and it was such a showstopper. And there was an Italian heartthrob that, you know, really liked the girl in the red dress. I don't know, you know. But it has such beautiful memories for me because it makes me feel incredibly sexy and just beautiful, and it is a showstopper as well. So I would wear this dress anytime to create that same memory.
You look incredible in it. I must say, the pictures are showing.
And that's not the Italian heartthrob. I'm just saying.
No, you look absolutely incredible in that picture, and it's like you say, you know, you translate your smile or your happiness through this garment. You look radiant in it, you look confident, so definitely. Here's mine. So I brought mine along. I must say, subsequently, I've handed the skirt to a friend of mine because it has a really, the actual whole garment that I wore has a really good memory for me. It was during the time that I was ambassador to Cape Town Carnival, and it was such a festive, happy environment. I remember the people attending, everyone was just in a really happy mood. It reminded me of the atmosphere that we had in South Africa when it was World Cup. And I had this on, and what I like about the top as well, I remember on the same day, I mean, the buying the actual outfit didn't have such a good memory because I thought, oh, I'm running out of time. I don't have an outfit for tonight. And I remember running around Cape Town looking for it. But once I wore it, I was really happy.
Yes.
It was happy moments. Everything else stopped. And every time I wear it, it's a happy moment.
Oh, I love this.
But I love that. I mean, you know me, I'm just obsessed with clothing, and I love like hearing stories about what people wear. Because I think it's incredible that it's just fabric, but they hold on to these memories for us. And I always think, you know, it's exactly the same as, you know, when we go on holiday and we buy these little trinkets and we'll put them in a box and then we'll look at them when we go home and this put us in a little good mood. I think it's exactly the same with clothing. You know, we have to kind of, you know, our cupboard is that box and need to take care of them. And, you know, as I always say, you know, Skip Auto Liquid, it's your clothing's best defense against aging. So, you know, we take care of our skin, we take care of our hair, we have to take care of our clothing too. And really it's going to preserve the color, like I say, the texture of the fabric, which is so important for the feel, and of course the fit of that garment, so that we have these wonderful pieces in our wardrobe for much, much longer.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Alexis. I love this conversation. We need to keep having these conversations. And if you have clothing in your closet that maybe brings a smile to your face, we'd love to hear your fashion memories. So drop us a line on the Expresso Facebook page and let's keep this convo going. Don't miss the next Skip Style workshop every Wednesday right here on Expresso.
There are drops and there are super drops from Skip Concentrated Liquid that removes stains without damage. Skip Concentrated Liquid for complete stain removal without damage.